The fun they had, a short story by Isaac Asimov. The date was 17th May, 2157. That night, a young girl named Margie made a special entry in her diary. Today, Tommy found a real book. Not a digital one. Not a telebook. A real, physical book, with paper pages, yellowed and crinkly with age. In a world where words danced across screens, it felt strange to see words that just stood still. And stranger still, when you turned a page back, it had the same words as before. What a waste, Tommy muttered. When you're through with a book, you just throw it away, I guess. Their television screens could hold millions of books, and were good for millions more. Margie, just 11, agreed. Tommy, at 13, had seen more telebooks than she had. Where would you find it? She asked. In my attic, he replied, eyes still scanning the pages. What's it about? School. School. Margie scoffed. I hate school. And lately, she hated it more than ever. Her mechanical teacher had been giving her test after test in geography, and she was doing worse each time. Finally, her mother called the county inspector. He arrived, a round little man with a red face, smiling kindly, carrying a box of tools full of dials and wires. He handed Margie an apple and dismantled her teacher. Margie secretly hoped he wouldn't be able to fix it. But of course, he could. Within an hour, her large, black, humming teacher was back, screen glowing, ready to assign more lessons and ask more questions. The worst part? That dreaded slot, where Margie had to insert her homework, written in punch code she'd learned at 6. No feedback. No waiting. Just instant marks. The inspector smiled when he was done. It's not Margie's fault, Mrs. Jones. The geography sector was geared too fast. I've slowed it down to an average 10-year level. She's doing just fine. Margie was crushed. She'd been hoping they'd take the teacher away, like they once had with Tommy's for almost a whole month. So she asked again, why would anyone write about school? Tommy gave her a look. Because it's not our kind of school, stupid. It's the old kind. The kind they had centuries ago. They had a teacher, she asked. Sure, but not like ours. It was a man. A man? How could a man be a teacher? Tommy grinned. He told the kids things, gave homework, asked questions, taught. A man isn't smart enough. My dad knows as much as my teacher. Margie wasn't sure about that. But she didn't argue. I wouldn't want some strange man in my house. Tommy burst out laughing. They didn't come to your house. They had schools, actual buildings. And all the kids went there. Margie's eyes widened. And they all learned the same thing. If they were the same age, yeah. But my mom says each kid has to be taught differently. That's why the teacher is adjusted to fit our brains. Tommy shrugged. They didn't do it that way back then. If you don't like it, don't read it. I didn't say I didn't like it. Margie whispered. In truth, she was fascinated. She imagined kids from the neighborhood, laughing, playing, learning together in a big classroom. Not alone in separate rooms. Not facing screens. Just then, Margie's mom called out. Margie. School. Not yet, Mama. Now. Tommy tucked the dusty book under his arm and walked away, whistling. Margie sighed and went into her schoolroom, just next to her bedroom. The mechanical teacher was already on. Its screen blinked. Today's arithmetic lesson is on the addition of proper fractions. Please insert yesterday's homework in the proper slot. Margie did so, reluctantly. But her mind was far away, drifting back to those olden days, to schoolyards full of shouting and laughter, to classrooms full of children helping each other, to teachers who were people. Margie sat at her desk, and as the screen flashed, when we add a half and a quarter, she was thinking about something else entirely. She was thinking about the fun they had. The fun they had, a powerful reminder that learning is more than screens and codes. It's connection, it's community, it's joy. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more timeless tales and thoughtful reflections on technology, learning, and what it means to be human. Thanks for watching.